I know you want to be serious this year. I know you want to become successful. I know you actually want to achieve those goals this year. But I'm here to tell you that you shouldn't do monk mode and you shouldn't lock in and all that. And technically you should, because obviously to get you to your goals. But at the same time you shouldn't, because bro, this is what you have been trying to do you tried to do this last year, let's be honest. It didn't work. Tried to do this the year before, let's be honest. Still didn't work. Tried to do this the other year. You're still here. You're still broke. You're still exactly where you were. And it's not to say this method, monk mode and locking in and isolation doesn't work, but why don't you try something different? Because they used to say insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and basically expecting the different results. Like, that's madness. So what if you just try something different? What if instead of trying to do this alone, trying to lock in, trying to isolate yourself from the world, you actually do it with others? But obviously you're not going to just do it with anybody, because you are still going to lock in, you're still going to be serious. And that's why these other people you are doing it with are people that are actually just as serious as you, people that actually want to become successful like you. Because I'm very sure you know this as well, but like, it's 10 times easier to show up for something when you have like an accountability partner. It's 10 times easier to show up for something when somebody else is there holding you accountable, when you and somebody else are walking side by side on this journey. It's 10 times easier to do the sales calls if your best friend is also trying to become a sales guy. 10 times easier to start the business if your best friend is also trying to start the business. 10 times easier to go and study if it's not just you by yourself in your dark smelly room and you and your best friend or you and your group of friends go and study. Like, it becomes 10 times easier to do this just because other people are there. As much as we don't like to admit it, humans are social creatures. We are literally creatures that thrive by, like, we have to just connect with other people. So, but the key here is you're not just trying to get with anybody. You're trying to get to people who are also serious and want to lock in as well, people who also want to win this year. So the big question now is, where do you find these people? Because I'm very sure you have kind of tried this before, but you go and in real life your friends, like, they all just smoke weed, they're not really interested, they're not really serious. Or the ones who say, oh, they want to lock in on others, they're not serious as well. So how do you naturally do this? You do this by finding an accountability partner. And where do you find this partner? Online. And I'll just make it very easy for you. I'm not going to obviously go and join some Discord groups and find people and this and that, but let me make it 10 times easier for you. You have me. I'm here. I am making this video, putting myself out there to be your accountability partner. And I'm not trying to say I'm perfect. I'm not trying to say I'm like some magical guru and I might change your life. Like, you still have to do the work. But my own job basically is to just make sure that you do the work you said you would do. You will, like, basically the two ways I'm going to do it now is I'll make these videos. First of all, you watch, by you watching these videos, it's in the sense holds me accountable, because you have to make them, and yourself watching this, you have to go and do what you have to do. Then secondly, if you click the first link in the description, you will actually be able to talk to me one-on-one, and we'll basically just help you become more productive. Like, we'll basically help you show up. I will be your accountability partner. We'll create the routines and the habit trackers and basically do everything we have to do to make sure it gets to that next level. And at that point, it's just you showing up. And if you still don't want to show up, like, I'm going to be checking in on you almost every day or every week, whatever the check-ins thing will be, however we end up setting it up, so that we can finally win this year. And both parties are going to benefit, because you benefit in the sense that now you're going to be 10 times more productive, because somebody is actually there holding you accountable. Somebody is actually there asking you, why didn't you work out today? You said you were going to work out, so why didn't you do it? Somebody is actually there saying, get up, let's go and work out. And also benefits me in the sense that now that I have somebody I'm going to tell, get up, let's go and work out, I myself have to work out as well, because I can't just tell you to go and work out and me, I will sit around and do nothing. So basically we both win. And it's not to say you shouldn't do monk mode or the lonely chapter. Definitely there's time for everything, but I just feel like it's time to try something else. It's time to try something new. It's time to try something different. And it's time to actually win. Just use common sense and think of it. If you go to a room, for example, and everybody there is literally sitting on their laptop, locked in, doing their business work, whatever, are you going to randomly pull out your phone to scroll on TikTok? Like, probably you kind of can, but there's a very, very high chance you won't. There's a very high chance because the entire environment, everybody else is working hard. You'll be like the only person on your phone. But let's flip it the other way as well. If everybody in that same environment is on their phone watching TikTok and you're the only one on your laptop, all of a sudden it becomes 10 times hard to work hard and focus because everybody is there, on their phone, just chilling, making noise, doing random things. You're the only one here trying to focus and all that. So it becomes 10 times more productive. Like, your environment, people you associate with, very important. So if you can find somebody or a group of people, online or offline, if you can find them in real life, offline, that's one like 10 times better. But since you might not have that luxury, online might just be your best option. Like, you will go 10 times further, trust me. If you actually are serious and you want to have an accountability partner, you want to actually achieve your goals this year, please our first link in the description.